man alive that is gonna be able to get Dominique Brazil ready for me.
Yeah.
Just like it ain't no man alive to get anybody ready, prepared and ready for me because they don't know what I'm gonna bring.
Correct.
They don't know it,
Yep.
and that what makes me scary as well. Not only my power, but you don't know when it's coming. You know it's coming, but you don't know when it's coming. And
No.
when it comes, bam, baby, good night.
There you go. Knowing that you're such an advocate, especially in this new era of heavyweight boxing, you explain how you are bringing back heavyweight boxing. You have such a unique characteristic, a persona to the sport of boxing. I know that what was the word? Like yesterday, I'm pretty sure you heard what happened. I just wanted to get your perspective. How disappointed were you to know that, one Jarrell Big Baby Miller, it's still undetermined what exactly really happened, but I'm pretty sure you're probably disappointed in the aspect of boxing, because at the end of the day, it damages the sport of boxing. What's your perspective of that and the fight itself?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely damaged the sport of boxing because that would have been um, a good fight. I had it going both ways, but I'm not disappointed because the fight happened because of the sport of boxing.
Mm.
I'm disappointed because he let his family down. He let his kids down. He let a life changing opportunity slip through his hands, and that's what I'm mostly disappointed in
Mm.
because of the family. He talked about how he came up and living with roaches and having to add water to milk. Just like a lot of us, you know, uh, just like a lot of our culture has to go through the same thing. But when you get this opportunity, you hold this opportunity dear. The things that you know that's gonna get you in trouble, you don't do it. This man, with the opportunity he had to make the money that he was gonna make, he should not be. I wouldn't have been taking nothing. I would have been drinking motherfucking water.
Yeah.
You know, that's all because win, lose, or draw, he was gonna get this money, and it was life changing money.
Yeah.
No one was expecting him to beat Joshua anyway. The
Mm.
high risk was all on Joshua. So what he had to lose, but to go in there and prove himself. I don't understand why these guys take all these different PED things and thinking that they're going to get away with it. See, the thing about it is, I've been selling this. See, people don't believe me when I say things. I don't know why when it come out of my mouth, people don't want to believe it until it have to be proven and reveal itself, and then they go back and say, "Damn, Wilder been saying this."
Mm.
Why has it got to be when it have to prove itself? When I speak, I know certain things. I know certain people. Like I've said, man, it's
Yeah.
so many things that I can reveal. Not only just him, it's a lot of other fighters are doing it as well too. With Big Baby Miller, the thing about it, he been doing this. Why you think he's 300 and some pound, a 300 some pound man can still throw as many punches as he can throw? That is a new drug that he's taking. It's been, he's been doing it for 2 years.
Mm.
That's why he was able to do this constantly. They just didn't have the technology to just like a lot of other drugs that's out here to this day that they ain't got to test it yet. But
Mm.
it's just like when a drug get bans, it's a new drug come out.
There you go.
They don't
Should.
have the technology yet,
Yeah.
and that's what it is. You guys try to stay on top. They try to take advantage, and he been doing this. He been doing it, and he finally got popped.
Wow.
And now he done ruined the biggest opportunity of his life.
There
But
you go.
that's on him, baby.
Yeah, even for you, you was on a fortunate side where Povetkin was we got popped, and then Ortiz. But then the thing that, like I always mentioned, I got to give you props because you, even with the history that Ortiz had, you still gave him a second chance. Let's put a scenario. If that fight turns out it doesn't happen, Joshua Miller, would you, the WBC champion of the world, would you be willing to give Jarrell Miller a chance, knowing what just happened, just to prove your greatness?
Hell no.
Okay.
But what?
Okay.
He blew his opportunity.
Okay.
He got a man. I don't know what's gonna happen to him. He's not a likable guy in boxing anyway. The
Okay.
people in boxing, the business side of boxing, don't like Jarrell Miller
Mm.
because of how he carries himself. Because like I said, how he carries himself. You know, the way the things that he says and stuff, they don't like him. They don't like him anyway. So a lot of people are happy that this happened to him.
Mm.
I'm, you know, although I don't like the guy because of the things he said, and he's just a compulsive liar. He's a clout chaser as well too. He just don't want to tell the truth. And karma karma comes back up on you when you ain't true to yourself. He wasn't true to himself. And
Mhm.
this is bad karma. This is just karma coming back up on him. This is just the universe telling him that we are in control. It's timing. Timing is what controls everything. And this, so I mean, I'm disappointed because I wanted, no matter how much I feel for a fighter, at the end of the day, I respect fighters.
Yeah, you
I
go.
love what they do because I am a fighter.
Mm.
And I would want them to respect me and what I do. I'm big on family. I'm big on kids. And
Correct.
I wanted him to obtain as much as money he could. Finally, you've been waiting on this moment for this, oh my God, for so
Yeah.
long, and you finally get it. And you blew it. But
Yeah.
not only blew it for the sport of boxing, but for your family. And I'm so disappointed in him.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed in him.
Yep. With
So disappointed in him.
with that being said, there was mentions about replacements such as Luis Ortiz, Emmanuel Char. They even have one Adam Kuznaki. For you, which one of those names or any other name at heavyweight makes the best sense for Joshua with the late notice leading into June 1st for you, Mr.
I
Wilder?
mean, I mean, out of all those guys, Luis Ortiz will be the main one that be ready. Luis Ortiz always training.
Mm,
After my fight, he stayed training. He stayed doing something. He stayed waiting on that call. You know, people want to talk about his last performance. Yeah. You know, we all have an off day. We all can't be perfect. Even the best of the best, whatever, no matter what people label has been their best in their life, they've all had off days. We're not going to be, we're not going to have every time we fight is going to be a great fight. You
yeah.
know, we're human at the end of the day. You don't know. You know, the thing about fighters, people don't understand the reality of us.
Mm,
Like, we can come in and talk in press conferences and you can see us looking like we're in great shape, but you don't know what's inside going on. You don't know if we're sick. You don't know what's been going on family wise. You don't know what's been going on, just in life in general. We have to fake certain things. Most of the time I've got in the ring and fought, something has been wrong with me. Either I've been sick, something, or I've had an injury, or I've been going through family problems, or something like that. But I don't reveal those things because why? I don't make excuses. I don't already put out an excuse. So if I do lose, then the excuse was already out there. I suffer and I take it like a man. If I
correct.
end up losing or whatever, I accept it and take it like a man. Now, different things I may reveal after a fight, you know,
Yeah.
but it's very rare that I do that because I've already accepted. When I sign that contract and it's time for me to get in the ring, I'm accepting everything that I did or didn't do preparing for a fight.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a true man. I'm a true king.
Yeah, you go.